March is National Reading Month, and as with most educational benchmarks, our state lags behind in reading proficiency. But there are both public and private organizations stepping up to help improve things. Education reporter Taelyr Jackson joins us now to explain. Taylor.
Rich, last year's NAEP test scores revealed a significant drop in Oklahoma students' reading scores. Now, literacy programs around the state are offering extra support to help students outside of the classroom. On Wednesday, Paycom donated $50,000 to the Oklahoma City School Foundation. The money will go towards the foundation's OKC Reads program. Oklahoma City Public School Foundation President Mary Malone Tully says thanks to community partners like Paycom, they're able to buy books for their Read OKC on the Go bus.
This gift from Paycom is so beneficial to us because it allows us to continue to build that book inventory that has to be constantly filled.
The Read OKC initiative offers multiple programs to enrich reading skills.
We do reading challenges to promote reading during school breaks. We have a volunteer program that puts caring adults with kids called Reading Buddies.
There you go, enjoy your day, okay? All right.
Unlike most mobile libraries, students are able to take a book of their choice home to keep.
We've given away more than 25,000 books. So they go off that library and they don't ever come back. So we have to constantly be filling that inventory.
After last year's low NAEP reading scores, educators around the state have been working to improve literacy in schools. Wheeler Middle School Principal Taelyr Jackson says at her school, they allot specific reading time to encourage students to pick up a book and put down the phone.
We do a lot of dear reading at school, so we spend Thursday mornings and everybody just picks their favorite books and everybody stops what they're doing and we all read together.
I enjoy reading because it's something that helps me calm myself down and something to fill in free time.
Consistency is everything, and a consistent focus on reading is going to make a difference. And our district is focused on all of the right things, and we will start to see reading scores go up.
Many factors led to the drop in scores, including the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, students had to rely more on their parents to help with schoolwork. Oklahoma Literacy Coalition Executive Director Laura Taylor says some students struggled because some parents had difficulty reading themselves.
If you have parents who can't read, obviously they can't help with homework. They can't help with things that come in from school. You know, if they get a note from the teacher, they don't know what it means necessarily.
More than 500,000 Oklahoma adults are considered functionally illiterate. The Oklahoma Literacy Coalition supports statewide literacy efforts for Oklahoma adults. Taylor encourages adults who need help to reach out so they can better support their child.
Don't feel like you're alone. There are so many people across the state that need help, and coming to a site that offers assistance is a great way to build a community.
As the end of the school year approaches, summer reading programs are preparing for another round of summer learning.
We've always felt like if you can read, then you can learn to comprehend what you read. Math is not necessarily reading, but you need reading to do math. So reading has been important to us just simply because it's the foundation of one's life.
Literacy is so important. I know you might be familiar with the concept of the summer slide. So if children don't read during the summer, they can stand to drop 1 to 2 reading levels. And so it's really important that kids get that literacy and that instruction.
Via Faith McCullough is the director of Project Transformation Oklahoma, an educational program offered by the Oklahoma Conference of the United Methodist Church. The program can be found at multiple churches around the state. Project Transformation provides week-long educational instruction for children throughout the summer.
Its mission is to engage college-age young adults, children, and churches in purposeful relationships, and it does that by hosting summer programming where students get to read with a mentor for 30 minutes a day. They get a healthy lunch and breakfast.
As a former Project Transformation camper herself, McCullough saw firsthand the difference summer education can make. She also served in the program as a young adult.
I saw the impact of what it meant to really have those young adults look at you and care about you and believe that you could do it. That translated into my experience participating as a member, because it was my goal to, no matter where the child was, what level they were at, when they came into my space, that they felt safe, that they felt like I believed in them.
On the northwest side of Oklahoma City, the Oklahoma Youth Literacy Program also focuses on reading, but incorporates other fun educational aspects as well.
The first part of the week or two, the first 2 weeks, we do a reading assessment with every child. We start at pre-K3. We believe the most influential age is 0 to 7. So we start at 3 years old and we go all the way up to 9th grade.
When students returned to the classroom after hybrid learning ended, teachers spent weeks reteaching material students forgot due to the pandemic and the summer slide.
We are just big on making sure that they're not losing what they could potentially lose if someone wasn't there leading and directing them into the path that they need to go.
Both programs are currently accepting applications for summer learning.
We're looking for passionate college-age young adults who are interested in working with kids and want to give back to their community. And then we are interested in volunteers who can help read with the kids.
Everyone needs some aspect of this style of teaching or introducing literacy to young people, just simply because so many of our children are falling behind.
At the Capitol, lawmakers are also looking to promote early childhood literacy. Last week, Senate Bill 528, which could create the Early Childhood Literacy Task Force, passed in the Senate.